carried me to Memphis, Tennessee. And from Memphis, Tennessee to Fayetteville, and of course, there to a hotel. Now, while there, I met up with members of our Walmart. Here again, our Walmart associates talked about irregular and inflexible work schedules wherein they could not, it made it difficult for them to maintain their family structure because of the working hours. They don't work around, company used to work wherein, you know, the husband and wife can see each other, and the children can sit down with a family meal, that type of thing. But Wal-Mart Workers expressed during our journey to Bentonville that it's ridiculous the way they are inconsiderate of the work schedules and the people that they assign these schedules to. It's all about the company, nothing about the people. And this is another reason why I joined our Walmart. What about you? I joined our Walmart when I saw them on the internet. And they looked so good because they had the courage to stand up against the new modern day Goliath. And we need a David to bring this giant home to the theology, to the practices of Mr. Sam Walton. He was a great man, and he respected his workers. He respected his workers. He wanted his workers to be treated fairly. But so many Walmart workers, they can't get the hours to even qualify for any type of health insurance, or health care. And now it's definitely going to be too expensive for any of these low-income people to even get it. So you're going to have a whole workforce, a majority of the workforce on welfare. They working, but they still on welfare, and they sure as hell not faring well. In the mix, they got lost at 6. Then after we went to the home office in Bentonville, we were almost arrested. No one came out, and they played the game. They ignored me for 3.5 years, and although we had this is why many workers around the country will not join our Walmart, because they're afraid of retaliation from Walmart. And if they speak out, they are fired, or they are moved to another department, or they are made, or they're intimidated. Workers should not be intimidated, for not in this country, for trying to make a company better. We know that the stress level of American workers are extremely high in these hard economic times. And so this could save Walmart money just in health care, just by taking all this high level of stress off of people. And so it all goes hand in hand. Not only in our country, there should be some type of freedom of speech, but that apparently is taken away at Walmart Stores Incorporated. Walmart needs to develop policies that they respect, not just policies and guidelines that are applicable to the department, to the assistant managers and co-managers and the store manager, but it's not applicable to the workers. And so this is what our Walmart wants to do. Our Walmart wanted to change all of this and bring it more in tune to the country that we used to have, but it seemed that it's fading away. And Walmart is the largest retail giant, so undoubtedly she's setting the standards on the wrong end of the totem pole. All of these present and former Walmart managers, department managers, associates, and etc., they didn't even give us the time of day. You're going to see on the video as I hook this up in a few minutes for you. I want you to look at every clip. Some of them are extremely short. But I want you to know the truth. I want you to give this to your mother. Give one to your father. Give one to your enemy. Give one to your neighbor. But spread these videos. Make copies and burn them. And send them to all 50 states. And if you know somebody in China and Russia, send them a copy. Everybody needs to know the truth. And, you know, and every Walmart worker should be given a short handout or some type of manual about Walmart policies and what to expect from the company, and then not only to give a manual but to abide by the manual, so when they violate the manual they will acknowledge that they violated the manual. But right now it's just like a house out of control. But through our Walmart and your help and customers' participation, I believe Walmart can and will be forced to change these reverse ideas of Sam Allen, reverse ideas and work practices of the Honorable Sam Allen. I say Allen, I'm sorry. Let me say something. I found out that I often use the term Sam Allen. Sam Allen is a local superintendent here, and we are fighting for school. They want school. QE is the group, but they want schools to be consolidated here, and we are against the consolidation. So Sam Allen is a former school superintendent, and I work with him, and so I get him mixed up. When I say Sam Allen on these clips, just remember I mean Sam Walton. And I am human, and I make mistakes, and I apologize for my mistakes, and I wish Walmart would do the same thing. So I'm sorry when I do that, but just take it for love, and because I am emotional when I talk about being ignored for over 3 years by America's largest retail giant.
Shall set and make you free. And so, oh yeah, that's my baggage claim. I did take baggage. Again, we strategize in terms of what can we do to be respected by Walmart?
Yeah, we would be respected more if the Walmart managers and co-managers were properly trained. If the department managers were properly trained, it would make it better for the workers, and they are not being properly trained, and so they're catching hell. They also need some type of affirmative policy, so they'll have some type of guideline to follow. I'm of the consensus that Walmart have just been allowed to do this for so long that she thinks and believes that she's a God beside God. I even believe that some of the judges are siding with Walmart in some of their findings. I believe that law enforcement, some of them maybe is siding with Walmart. I believe this thing is deep, and I believe before it's over, I personally believe that there's going to be a lot of stuff come out, including who's taking money from them along the civil and human rights level. That is, there used to be a time when you discriminated against a person, certain organizations such as the NAACP and SCLC and CORE and others, Urban League, the Congressional Black Caucus would come to your rescue. And I'm wondering now if they ain't getting money from Walmart. That's just mine. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna research that, and I'll be getting back with y'all. Let's continue with this. And I'm gonna close this out.
Get those people that make 6 figures and more income a year to treat regular buggy pushers and the door greeters and the little associates, some is handicapped, some with medical conditions, some that are injured on the job. All of this came up in our meetings as we strategize in ways to try to make Walmart a better place to work. We do not hate Walmart. We do not want to see Walmart destroyed nor go out of business. The people of our Walmart simply want respect, as the Walton family members want respect, as Mr. Glass want his family and members and children and grandchildren and great-grands, if they have any, to be respected.
And this is all Walmart should do. Walmart should respect the people that respect them. And Walmart should realize that our Walmart is not going any place. And I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure I do not speak, I repeat, I do not speak for our Walmart. I do stand for the principles, and I do support them, and I am a member, and I want to stay a member until Walmart realize that workers has rights in America. And I've shown to you now that these are my plane tickets. I wasn't lying to you. I traveled thousands of miles, 33,000 feet up in the air, to go out to Walmart to present my story to Wal-Mart executive that I have been ignored for 3 years and 7 months without even a courteous reply. And I got caught up in that open door policy of Wal-Mart. And it's no fun, my friend, going to an open door that is sealed up with plexiglass and you traveling 100 miles an hour because you've suffered for over 3.5 years. Over 3.5 years. And to hit that glass like I hit it, as a retired military veteran, I could go and defend my country and put my life on the line and say I am an American fighting man, prepared to give my life in the defense of my country, willing to die for this nation, only to return and watch Saxby Chambliss, Jack Kingston, and other elected officials, Amy Carter, and others, allow Georgia to be an at-will-to-work state, wherein workers can be fired just like Sergeant Rhymes, for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all. And then a Wal-Mart, America's largest retail giant, and possibly in the world, can ignore me and don't even send me a courteous reply. All of you all who love Jesus, all of you all who love Muhammad, all of you all who love the son of Amram and Yoshabel, all of you who follow Buddha, all of you should be outraged, not because of me, but because of the over 100 other people that had the doors slammed in their face at Wal-Mart. And George Boston Ryan gonna continue this fight because I believe it's time for a change. kvci.blogspot.com, Boston G.B.R. on YouTube. Doing what I do because I truly, truly love you. And there is no apology. Peace.